Hi, I'm Colin Malloy, and today I'm presenting my entry to the 2021 AES Matlab plugin competition, HarmonEQ, the Harmonic Equalizer. Most audio equalizers design their user interface around the abstract concept of frequency. This makes a lot of sense from an engineering perspective, since the way that equalization filters work is defined by frequency. However, in most musical applications, people think in terms of notes and chords, and not frequency. For example, if you asked someone to play a note at the frequency 261 Hz, they would look at you puzzled. But if you said, play middle C, then it's trivial for any musician. Audio equalizers have obviously been an invaluable audio engineering tool for decades, and while their features and algorithms have improved over time, the basic control scheme has not changed very much. A while back, some friends and I were lamenting how ill-suited equalizers are for some situations, where you want to affect very specific frequencies based on notes and chords. And so I designed HarmonEQ, a harmonic equalizer. Instead of controlling the EQ by the usual frequency controls, the user instead sets a chord root note and chord type. HarmonEQ will then automatically generate parametric EQ filters at the appropriate frequencies for the notes associated with that chord. These filters are generated across 9 octaves of audio, and the chord can go up to 7th chords, meaning that there are up to 36 active filters at a time. These filters are divided into 5 control regions: low, low mid, mid, and high. The user can control the gain and Q setting for each region, as well as shift where the cutoff frequency is between neighboring regions, so that filters can cross from one region to the next. You may be wondering, why would someone want an EQ designed this way? First, HarmonEQ is designed with the way musicians think in mind. It is meant to ease and speed up the design of complex EQ filters. This makes it approachable by both audio recording experts as well as novices. HarmonEQ is intended to simplify some tasks that can be arduous with traditional equalizers, such as enhancing or diminishing the frequencies associated with specific notes. If there is a troublesome note that is either too loud or too soft, HarmonEQ can be an excellent tool for addressing issues like that. Beyond that, HarmonEQ can also be used to create EQ curves that mimic commonly used settings in other equalizers, but with more nuance, such as small bumps around chord tones to give them just a little extra emphasis. HarmonEQ is also automatable in the DAW, so your EQ curve can subtly adapt to chord changes. Since HarmonEQ generates its EQ filters by root note and chord, it can also be used as a creative tool to filter non-musical audio such as field recordings or even noise to transform that into music. I tested HarmonEQ frequently by filtering colored noise, and I loved the resulting audio. Perhaps the most interesting feature of HarmonEQ, however, is its automatic chord detection mode. When this is activated, HarmonEQ decomposes incoming audio into what is called a chroma vector, which measures the spectral energy at frequencies associated with each musical note. You can see the waveform representation of some audio on the left and its associated chromogram on the right. A chromogram is a plot made up of chroma vectors. Each chroma vector is then compared with chord template vectors to find the closest match. A custom decision tree for applying smoothing helps reduce noise in the chord estimation process. HarmonEQ then updates itself whenever it detects a chord change. This process is not perfect, but it does work quite well. Within the parameters of the competition, HarmonEQ is only able to analyze the incoming audio that is also being equalized. However, future plans for HarmonEQ include implementing the ability to listen to a secondary sound source for analysis, much like how a sidechain works on a compressor. That way, the analyzer can listen to a clean harmonic audio track and then update the EQ being applied to the main audio track. This ability can have many possible applications in both live and recorded music. The automatic detection methods used in the plugin are based on work and theories from the Labrosa Audio Analysis Library and Fundamentals of Music Processing by Maynard and Miller. Thank you for watching this presentation.